Emanuele, it's so wonderful to have you here today on My Ladies Do Lunch series.
It's fabulous for me, so thank you so much for having me for this series. So I'm very honored to be here.
First of all, I have to say, like, your food is absolutely amazing. I mean, you have a knack, you know. Some of the stuff we did at BMW was so amazing. I mean, people are like, want more, Emanuele's. I don't have any more. So the pandemic came and no more events. So what sort of transition have you made?
Of course, to try to expand my business and not leaving for sure the food industry that I love. I want to continue to build the company and continue to be bigger and bigger when everything will be low. Of course, not right now, but for sure, let's say 50% of my passion is real estate.
Right.
And I mean,
so what are you doing right now with the real estate?
So I'm partner of Urban Design Specialist. We are let's say during the pandemic. I mean, we are growing so much. We are plus 40% respecting last year. So we do beautiful projects from very high-end houses to multifamily, commercial. We are just now designing a beautiful hotel in Glendale. So we are so excited about what we are doing. And I mean, the transition between food and architecture, design world, to be honest with you, there is not much different. It is art. It's art. And I mean, art. I love art.
So
I love
what are
create.
some of the trends, hot trends that you can give to someone that is perhaps looking to purchase a home or is building a new home right now?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, let's talk, if we talk about interior, so what is very trend right now are some colors like olive green. It's very hot right now.
Olive green?
Yeah, olive green. Another color is a yellow ochre.
So why olive green?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, that there are always trend, you know, so, and there is everything that you put on interior design is also related to moda, you know, and
is it also common, like the olive green? Because green is sort of like a common
I mean, you know,
color.
it's a warm color, you know, and in the same time, it's a beautiful color, you know, so it creates a good ambience, and especially when you match with other color like yellow ochre, or I don't know, orange is another very, very trend color. And then another thing that's it's going to be a huge hit this year will be floral wallpaper. So yeah,
floral wallpaper.
Yeah,
wow,
will be a
that's
very huge hit. So let's say mid-century modern furniture is another big hit.
So I personally love that
I love
mid-century.
as well. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
I love it.
Another thing,
and you know what? I love wallpaper, and I have actually been. It's so interesting because I've been thinking about wallpaper and looking at more wallpaper. So that's a trend.
Yeah, it's a beautiful trend
so
right now.
Olive green. Wallpaper,
and there is a floral wallpaper. There is another thing that is going to be huge, is what is called line art. You know, similar to the art of Picasso or Matisse. So line art will be another huge hit.
That's fantastic. So now, what tip can you give us if we wanted to make the house look bigger, like give it more space?
You have to have the right amounts and the right balance between furniture and accessories, you know.
Wow.
So this is the first thing. Second, it's super important is how you depend on the ambience, which color you want to use. You know, I always recommend to use color that are warm color, like the beige, the light gray.
Light gray, colors like that can make the house look larger.
Yeah, and then I mean, play with mirrors. So super important mirrors. So I would say another thing that's, I mean, always very important is a proportion. Symmetry, you know. So these are something that's and always giving a little bit touch of some color that I call boom color, you know,
like red?
Having like red, purple,
I love
blue, very strong blue.
Ooh.
But at the same time, you cannot have too much of the color. Of course, depend also of the personality, and usually as an architecture firm, an interior design firm, we like also to study the person. What is the culture of this person? So what are preferences?
So there's a lot of pieces there.
Yeah, even what the person eats. even
Wow.
which is the favorite restaurant that the person has in town.
That works with architecture as well?
Which is the favorite country that she or he visited in the past and love and remember. Luxury doesn't mean that you have to spend crazy money.
Right.
So it's more artisanal versus well-known brand.
Another tip, make a piece your own and make it a special piece that's unique and only to you and your home, and now it becomes an heirloom. That's wonderful.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't have to be super...
The light, super important.
Super important.
So it's beautiful to have a modern light, very strong, that's put the ambient, that you can see very the ambient, but at the same time play with a warm light.
Right.
Because anyway, even the house is modern, we are not in the stadium.
Right, I get it.
You know, so that's why warm lights creates
that's another
great ambience and luxury.
You're just filled with exciting stuff today. I absolutely love it. So why should someone choose your company, Emanuele? Tell us.
So this is probably one of the thing that's why I've decided to join this company. But one day I was in a meeting with the whole team. I was not already partner of the company, and here the owner Ron Mandalian that was saying this thing. So he said to all of the employees, he said, when we look at projects, whatever is a project, small, big, medium, few money, a lot of money, think always this project is your own project. Second, that I love, is the multicultural aspect of our company. So we are a medium-sized of company with more than 11 countries in the company. It's beautiful. And then we like to study if for a client is an opportunity or not, the project, before even the client purchase the land or purchase the home. Because if he wants to make some changes, if he thinks on something and probably is not allowed in that place to do, so we always are very, let's say, available to any clients to call us, contact us, and we make a completely free, a complimentary research on that place to give some tips if the place is good for I mean, it's a good idea to buy or not.
So you start right from the get-go. Yeah. I love it. That's excellent. One of the things that I know about you is you take the very detail from the soap to the bathrobe to the every single when you're designing and getting a home ready. And that was one of the things that impressed me about you. And I was like, I want Emanuele to work on my house because it's so important that each piece sort of coordinates and makes it everything sort of harmoniously fit together in the home. I absolutely love it. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of this incredible series that I'm working on.
For sure, the perfect film.
Thank you so much for hanging with me.
My honor.
And sharing your beautiful ideas. It's an honor.
It's mine. Thank you so much.